welcome to Morning Minutes. I'm so happy to be here with you on your mat. Today we'll just need a strap. You can use a towel, a blanket, a jacket, whatever you have available. And with that, go ahead, grab your materials, and I'll see you on your mat. All right, so today you guys, we're gonna start in easy pose or sukhasana. We'll just sit up nice and tall, move any flesh out of the way to get your root bones closer to the earth. And we're just going to begin by rocking our shoulders back and forth, loosening them up just a little bit. You don't have to flow with your breath here, just see where you're at today, how you're feeling. You can take small movements, big movements, rock from side to side. Eyes can be open or closed, just to free up those shoulders a bit. Next, inhale, we'll come back through center. Inhale, shoulders to our ears. Exhale, roll them back and down your back. We'll sit up nice and tall, so the crown of our head is reaching towards the ceiling. Tops of our hands will come to our knees. Then we'll gently rock forward, back, side to side. And then we're gonna find that center point here, so our shoulders are right over our hips. So sometimes we bring all of our weight forward when we're sitting. Sometimes we hunch over when we're sitting, so we want to lift that chest up so our heart is shining forward, and then find our midpoint. Let's take a few minutes here just to ground down and focus. And when you've found that midpoint, go ahead and pause. Sit up a little bit taller. Again, chest is lifting towards the sky, but we're not trying to activate it. We're not tensing up here. We're just relaxing and lifting, straightening that spine towards the sky. Crown of the head is rising. And then we'll begin to observe any noises that are happening around us. Not trying to process them, but just observe them. What's going on? Maybe you hear your dog's toes tapping around your apartment or house. Maybe you hear the buzz of a car go by. Just becoming aware of your surroundings. And imagine with a feather, you just tap on that and let it go. If any thoughts arise, just note it and let it pass through. And then with your next exhale, exhale everything out through your mouth. Seal your lips and begin inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And begin to turn that observation inward towards your breath. Just observing it, feeling it, processing it as the air funnels through your nostrils, glides down across your sternum, and maybe fills up your chest, your ribs, or maybe even your belly. Not trying to change it, but just observe it and note it. Noting your breathing patterns. On your next breath cycle, exhale. Completely pull that belly button towards your spine. Inhale, sit up nice and tall again, recenter. Exhale, ha, as you ground down. Again, just like that, inhaling, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, even sigh it out. Again, biggest, fullest, deepest breath you've taken yet today. Inhaling. One more sip at the top. Hold. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, let it go. Can relax down. As we inhale, arms reach up overhead. Palms touch. Exhale, hands come through our heart space, gazing down at our fingertips. Take this time to set an intention for your day. Thank yourself for just making it out of bed, coming to your mat, or sending someone a little bit of love that needs it today. When you're ready, we're going to gently lift our chin onto the horizon. Eyes can flutter open if they were closed. Again, inhaling, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, cactus, open your arms. Elbows and biceps are on the horizon. Inhale, they'll come together in the center. So elbows are trying to meet, palms are meeting, belly button pulls towards our spine. As we exhale, maybe we pull those elbows in towards our belly here. Fingertips slightly come onto the horizon. We'll inhale, lift up, opening up our arms back onto the horizon. Palms face forward. Exhale, close them. Palms, forearms, and elbows are touching. Maybe we pull them in towards our chest or belly. Inhale, we lift up, sit nice and tall, opening and expanding. Exhale, bring it in. You can inhale and exhale out through your nose or mouth, whatever feels comfortable. Inhaling. Exhale, pull it in. Flowing with your breath as you inhale, open wide. Eyes can be open or closed. Exhale. Pull it in. Inhale, arms will open up. They'll stay here. Exhale, begin to continue to breathe as we expand our arms on the horizon. That was a trip over my words here. Inhale, arms extend towards the sky, thumbs touch. Exhale, open them wide. Again, just like that, inhaling, lift them up. Thumbs touch, you can gaze up at the sky. Exhale. Open up, drop those shoulders away from the ears, stay here. Inhale, one more time, lift up. This time, palms touch. Exhale, we'll bring everything down towards the ground so our palms are coming to touch our mat. Maybe just our fingertips stay there. Again, finding that midpoint. Reconnect with your center. Pause and observe your breath again. Noticing if there were any changes. We'll gently take the tops of our hands to our knees, taking some seated circles. Inhale, chest comes forward. Exhale, pull our belly button towards our spine, round back. Again, inhale brings you forward. Exhale sits you back. There's no wrong way of doing this. Just flow with your breath. You can get into it. Eyes can be closed. You can take big circles. You can take small circles. Whatever feels best in your body. Again, just flowing with your breath. Inhales bring you forward. Exhale, sit you back. You can even ha. Compressing any stale air out from yesterday. Switch directions if you haven't already. Again, inhales bring you forward. Exhale, sit you back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pull you back. Again, eyes can be opened or closed. Next inhale, we'll gently bring you back through center, finding that midpoint here. Sit up nice and tall. Chin is going to come on the horizon. On your next breath cycle, you'll inhale through center. Gently gaze to the right. Inhale back through center. Exhale, gently gaze to the left. We're not cranking our neck here, we're just gently swiveling. Inhaling through center, exhale to the left or right, wherever you're at. Two more cycles of this. Again, it's not a race. Be very gentle on your neck. You don't have to crank it to look back behind you, but just gently gazing to the left or right. You can even have your eyes closed. We'll come back through center here. Go ahead, flutter your eyes open if they were closed. Grab your strap. And we're going to take it out wide. We're going to take it wider than our shoulders here. Again, incorporating that breath. We have a nice firm grasp on this, so our strap or our towel or blanket, whatever it is very tight here. We're going to inhale, lifting through center, spine lengthens, chest lifts. And then exhale, relax your shoulders, allowing your arms to drop back behind you. Widen your grip if you need to. Inhale will bring you back through center. Exhale, round your spine, pressing your fists forward as you round forward. Your spine's rounding back, and your belly button is pulling in. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhale, relax those shoulders, bring your arms back. Chest is lifting and opening. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, spine rounds back, belly button pulls in, fists come forward. That strap is still tight here. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, drop your arms back. You can even pause here if you'd like. Inhale, arms can come up overhead. Exhale, round your spine, pull that belly button in as you exhale. Chin can come to chest. Inhaling. Exhale, arms drop back. Again, you can pause wherever you need it. Take 3 more cycles of this at your own pace. Last one. When you're ready, we'll inhale, come back through center. If you need to bring your grip in a bit, you can. We're reaching our arms nice and tall. We still have that strap in our hand and it's tight here. We'll inhale, press your fist towards the ceiling. Exhale, begin to hinge towards the right. Gaze can come towards the ceiling. We want our right hand still elevated here. Relax your shoulders down and breathe through your left side body. Gaze can come to the ceiling or the floor. Pausing, breathing again, observing your breath. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, again, begin to hinge to the left. Left hand is hovering above the ground. That strap is tight here. Breathing into our right side body. We're still lifting up, so we're not crunching in on our left side. You can tell I just woke up. I'm tripping over my words. Again, breathing here down your right side body. Gaze again can be to the floor or the ceiling, whatever feels best on your neck. When you're ready, inhale, come back through center. Exhale, bring that strap forward as you round your spine, belly button pulls in. We'll gently release it towards the floor. Again, rolling your shoulders here. You can roll them back. You can alternate them, rolling them forward wherever you're at. Palms can face up towards the ceiling. So you get your torso involved, like you're rowing a boat almost. Switch directions. Gently come back through center. Let's give our legs a little bit of love real quick. We'll unwind them and kick them out in front of us. Give them a little wiggle. Wake them up. And then we'll scoot forward. So there's a bend in our knees. Soles of our feet come to the mat. Arms reach out in front of us as we gently glide down towards the mat. So we're laying on our backs here. Begin to windshield wiper your legs. Arms come out onto the floor so you look like a T here. Eyes can be opened or closed. We'll gently come back through center, planting both feet on the ground. We'll take this right foot up and over our left knee. You can stay here if this is enough of a stretch. Or you can interlace all 10 fingers behind your left thigh as your left foot lifts off the ground. Left leg straightens towards the sky as you're trying to stamp your heel onto the ceiling. Toes are flexed back towards our face. We're going to take this leg in a little bit closer if you choose to. If this is an intense stretch, you can stay where you are. With every exhale, you try to pull this leg in a little bit closer to your chest, but we still want our tailbone releasing down towards the floor. So our spine is long on the mat. You're keeping this right knee open as you press into it with your right elbow. Again, that left leg is still active here. Inhale, gently release. Left foot comes down towards the ground. Right foot comes down to the ground. And then we'll take our left foot up and over our right like we're sitting in a chair. And you can stay here if this is enough of a stretch. Or you can begin to lift this right leg off the mat. Interlace all 10 fingers behind this right leg. Again, right leg kicks towards the sky. Toes are flexed back towards your face like you're trying to stamp this right leg or right foot onto the ceiling. Option to stay here, or you can take it a little further. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, pull this right leg into your chest. Left toes are flexed back towards the left knee. And we're keeping that left knee open with our left elbow. So it's right in the crook of our left knee. Opening and expanding. Again, tailbone is dropping down. We want our spine flat on the floor here. Breathing. Active right leg, you got it. One more breath here. We'll gently bend this right knee, bring it back down towards the earth as you let your hands go from behind that thigh. Unravel that left leg on top. Windshield wiper your legs again one more time. A quick bridge here. So we'll bring our soles of our feet close into our bum, almost so we can maybe even graze them with our fingertips here. Arms are long on the mat. Fingertips are facing towards our toes here. Or you can take this little robot arms. So our forearms and our elbows are going to be pressing into the mat. Fingertips are facing towards the sky. When you're ready, we'll inhale, press firmly through our feet, lifting our hips towards the sky. Knees stay hip width distance. And our shoulders begin to roll under. Our chin is coming toward our chest, but it's not touching. Gaze stays up at the sky. Don't turn your neck here. Breathe. Pressing firmly through your feet, your arms, and lifting your hips. Can you release tension in your glutes? Activate your legs. Breathe here. One more inhale. Exhale, gently roll down towards your mat. Knees come into chest. Take a quick knee circle here, giving your sacrum a little bit of love. Switch directions. We'll keep those knees right where they are. Hands come onto the floor like a T again. Inhale through center, exhale. Bring those knees to the left side just so they're hovering here, using your hands as leverage. Inhale, we'll bring them back through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Again, legs are hovering above the floor here. Core is tight, use it. Inhale, brings you back through center. One more time each side. Exhale to the left. Legs are hovering. Inhale, come back through center. One last time to the right. Exhale. Inhale, we'll bring you back through center. We're going to take our hands to the outsides of our knees, or like on our shins. Wow, I'm going crazy today. And then we're going to gently rock and roll ourselves up to a seated position. You can take a few more if you want, if it feels good on your back. Making our way right back to where we started in Sukhasana. We'll sit up nice and tall. Shoulders roll down away from our ears. Again, finding our midpoint. When you found your midpoint, again, sit up nice and tall. Begin to observe your surroundings again here. Just note them. Take that observation inward. Notice your breath as we take one more big inhale together. Inhaling through our nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Inhale, arms reach up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, hands come through heart center as we gaze at our fingertips, returning to our intention that we set for today, our love or our thanks. It's always a pleasure flowing with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Namaste.